Okay, well, hope you're ready, because we're live on the internet.
Awesome.
In front of millions of people.
In front of millions of people.
Millions.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this episode of the Drunk Crypto Variety Show. Today is, what is it, July 22nd? 23rd, man. These are flying here, man. We're halfway through the year. You might be wondering, Annalise, what are you doing with a mask on your face? And according to the Sun Sentinel and a few other sources that I came across, apparently the new Broward County mandate for masks includes wearing a mask mandatory inside your home. So I decided that
Does it now? It actually says that?
Yes, yeah. Technically, like the way they like set it up, the mandate says that even inside like your home, like you should wear a mask.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, I appreciate you keeping me safe.
Yeah.
Very much appreciated.
So I decided to wear one because I mean I do find it silly, but I don't know, just for shits and giggles. Here I am, Broward County. I have my mask on.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. That's stupid to me, but you know.
I think it's silly to everyone, but I mean, hey.
You think?
Yeah, why not, man?
Anyways, jumping right into some of the news. What? Binance burning coins? This is the 12th time?
Yeah.
What, they do this every month? Every what?
Every quarter.
Every
Binance burns
BNB.
BNB every quarter. This has been their largest burn of BNB. And honestly, I didn't know they did this every quarter, which is interesting, and that actually makes more sense as to why the price of BNB has steadily, just been increasing over time.
Yeah.
So, that just makes sense. I didn't know they did the burn. It's kind of like the deflationary token. Is that what they're called when they burn the?
Yeah, I guess kind of.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I didn't know they did that, but they do. So that's kind of cool. I don't know.
What's the other news?
Something that I thought was interesting was Venezuela. So in Venezuela, a lot of people that I know, like one of their favorite places to mine is Venezuela. And I never really understood why until I realized that is one of the cheapest places to mine. Venezuela has the cheapest, one of the cheapest rates, not the cheapest rates, but they have really cheap mining rates. I think I spoke to a guy once that he paid $10 for a month of electricity mining in Venezuela.
Sheesh.
Versus $1,000 here in the U.S. It's not illegal everywhere in Venezuela to mine anymore. It's only illegal in public housing because Venezuela obviously is going through an economic crisis, and the government is absorbing all those costs.
Is that what it is, an economic crisis?
They seized, well, it's a little more than that now, but they seized, I think, 300 and some odd miners from public housing. Yeah, that's a lot of miners. That's a lot of miners. And could you imagine the money
what are they gonna do with the miners?
I don't know.
Use it for the petro?
I don't know. I mean, they could use it for the petro. They could resell it. I don't know exactly what they're planning on doing with it, but I mean, I don't know. That's cool. So, if you're a miner in Venezuela and you're in public housing and you just so happen to see this stream, either get a building somewhere that is not under public housing so your shit doesn't get seized, or, figure it out because they're onto you. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Well,
South Korea, though.
They probably know that they're onto them.
Oh, yeah. South Korea, though.
Brain freeze.
Are you okay?
Brain
freeze?
Oh, my God.
Are you... Hello? Hello? What is wrong with you?
Go on without me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, Tim is dead. So, South Korea, they had finalized their capital tax, I think, for cryptocurrency. It's 20%. It used to be a lot cheaper.
20%?
Yeah.
Wait, who is this?
South Korea.
20% of what?
20% for when you pay taxes on the crypto you get back. They're for capital gains. They take away 20%.
Of the gain?
Yeah. What is it here?
I don't know.
15, 20? 40, I think? Is it 40%?
The thing about it is I don't know, because I've technically never purchased a cryptocurrency and, gained anything of
I've
it.
seen people who just now, it took them months to do their crypto taxes. It's taken them months to do crypto taxes. He died. Yeah, he did. He's dead.
Sorry
Don't even.
Question mark.
He died. Yeah. No, Tim died. Today we're gonna play some more trivia, guys. Just an FYI, so stick around. We're just going over some quick news here. What else?
Oh my God. The trivia.
What are you making a mess, bro?
Oh no.
Get it together, Tim. We're not even drunk yet.
You're not drunk.
Okay. All right. So I kind of wanted to touch upon a little bit of our current status here in the U.S. because I'm in Miami and apparently we're on another lockdown. So lockdown.
Like, what does
we
that
have
mean,
a curfew.
A curfew.
So yeah, we have a curfew.
I'm a grown ass man.
I don't know if our bars are shut down. I know Miami bars are shut down. Gyms are shut down. I don't think our gyms or bars are shut down, but we have a curfew.
No, at gyms you have to wear a face mask.
Yeah.
Like while you're working out.
I'm so good off that.
It's terrible.
I'm so good off that.
Y'all just work out at home, y'all, because that's terrible.
Well, no, I have to wear a mask inside my house too.
Well, that's true. So glad that you're wearing a mask. It makes me feel safe.
I hope you're safe. Right? Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's about it. There hasn't been too much news besides some updates on the Twitter hack, if you guys have been keeping up with that. So within the community, people have been saying that it was a Dutch gentleman, which, I mean, based off the research that people have been doing, it does make sense for it to be off that. But also, the Bitcoin that was collected was mixed up into Monero. It looks like they used a mixing service and transferred the Bitcoin into Monero. So,
whole word?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. So it's funny because people were like, people on CT were like, they only asked for Bitcoin. Why didn't you do this? You should have done this, that, and the third. Like we were encouraging the scammers to do more. And I just think that's, one, funny. Two, only on crypto Twitter.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're going to scam right. Like, just saying.
If you're going to scam right. Yeah.
I think, probably what it was is, like, there's so many on-ramps for Bitcoin that it's just easier to ask for that from, like, all these major accounts. Like, Kim Kardashian would not have probably been able to be like, oh, send me Monero, you know what I mean? But
True. Bitcoin, I guess Bitcoin is just the biggest one, and for that reason, they just went with Bitcoin. And that's okay, too. I mean, whatever.
But, hey, if they mixed it.
Yeah, they mixed it with Monero. So, like, it's going to be really hard to actually get any of those funds back. For anyone who...
Oh, no. If you got, you're gotten. Like,
right,
that's it.
Right. Well, they were, they were saying that, we're going to try to get these funds back, but realistically...
Yeah,
it's probably not. You're probably not getting your funds back.
I think since Jack Dorsey owns Cash App, he should just pay every person that was on Twitter.
Jack Dorsey would pay out about $1 trillion, which is not happening, if he was to pay an amount to people on Twitter.
$50 to everyone who was on Twitter at that time, not to every Twitter account, but everyone who was on Twitter during the actual hack that was happening. They have maybe a 6-hour span it was going on or some shit. I don't know.
That's still millions of dollars.
Hey,
There's no way.
Here's the thing about
There's millions of users on Twitter every day. And if you do it within, a 6-hour span of whenever that, thing was going on, that's still millions of dollars that Jack Dorsey can't afford that.
Of course he can. What the heck? Jackie Dangles? He got it.
Millions of dollars. Going on billions? Nah, man.
That boy got it.
He's not even, is he technically even a billionaire?
That boy got it. Yeah, for sure. Hold on.
Like revenue-wise, company-wise, sure, he can afford it, but, actually, no. He cannot afford it.
He's worth $7.2 billion.
$7.2 billion.
$7.2 billion. No, he is worth that.
Sure, but that's because of what he owns. I'm assuming that's with his assets.
Yeah, sure.
If he was to put those assets, is he even worth $1 billion?
What do you mean if he was to, what are you talking about?
So I'm assuming that's with Cash App, with Cash App, Square, fucking Twitter, that's everything in
that he owns,
conjunction.
Yes, it's worth $7.2 billion, meaning that he can afford to, pay me $50 for my troubles.
I don't know.
Cash App gives away money all the time.
I guess, whatever.
Cash App Fridays goes away for a little bit. They make everyone on Twitter whole, and we're good to go.
Whatever. Hey Ryan, hey Tim G. Shout out to them watching on Periscope/Twitter, because it's the same thing. But hey guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're wondering as to why I'm wearing a mask, my county has mandated that even inside my house, I should wear a mask. So in order to follow the law and show them a little how ridiculous this is, here I am. So enjoy.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
So are we ready to play some trivia?
Oh God. Oh God, I guess technically, yeah. Oh God, we're doing trivia.
This is the worst. I can barely drink.
Trivia is the one that we're doing?
Yeah, we're doing trivia.
For sure we're doing it?
Yeah, we're doing trivia.
Okay.
We're going to do some blockchain trivia today, guys.
Where is this from? You're taking a course on what? Whose course is this?
What course?
All right, first of all, explain what the heck. So you're taking some blockchain course of something.
Okay, so this is something else, but I am taking a blockchain course with the Blockchain Center Miami.
Got it.
And they have partnered up with a professor from the University of Berkeley, law school and blockchain. He's a law professor who specializes also with blockchain and technology. And he's teaching a course. It's a 6-week course. That course will go over, from basic blockchain info to more intricate, advanced blockchain theories and analysis or whatever. It's about 2 to 3 hours of like reading and learning a week. I'll be reading anything from the Bitcoin white paper, which I've gone over a few times, to more, newer blockchains like the MIT blockchain and, other blockchains that are out there now. So it's a very elaborate course. What I'm going to do for anyone who's interested in like knowing what these courses have is I'm going to start, when I start the course, which I'm going to start tomorrow, I decided to like sit down and like actually start tomorrow. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to do some streams. So stay tuned for those streams. I'll probably restream it here to the Bits and Tokens YouTube. And basically kind of just talk about, the standardized version of how blockchain is seen in the professional business world. So I'll be going over some of the questions and some of the readings live, so we can talk about it, discuss it. Because it's one thing to, learn blockchain on the internet and like look at videos and learn about people who are into blockchain. And it's another thing to go through a accredited course or a certified course, where somebody, has actually compiled, university level information regarding blockchain. So it's a little different, but I got a scholarship for it. It's a $2,000 course, so I'm super grateful for not having to, pay that $2,000. Yeah, it's a really expensive course. Even MIT has one that's really similar, same thing, about $2,000. It's a pretty expensive course, so I'm like super grateful for this opportunity. So
interesting.
Yeah. But today we're actually going to do Blockchain 101 trivia. It's going to be just a bunch of questions on, just blockchain in general. I don't know the questions. These are 160 questions that I just happened to find online. I literally Googled like blockchain trivia questions and they came up. So we're going to answer them and see what happens. First person to get to 10 shot loses. Same rules as always. So this is going to be fun.
So before we start, the stream is unsynced.
The stream?
It's not in sync. The audio's coming out later than the video.
Everywhere?
Yeah. I don't know about
now you said that?
I'm on YouTube now.
Now is when you're telling us that?
Yeah, I'm just realizing it.